Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And already we're underway here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Foden. That's a sharp pass. Alessandro Costa-Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism.
Climbs up big! That's a decent clearance. And it's Roberto Carlos. Pedri. And there's green grass ahead of him. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Adriano. Roberto Carlos. Is there any shapes to shoot? That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Pumas with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. He could be in here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Pumas clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Interesting ball. Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Zielinski. And here's Haaland. And he has been fouled there. And he is going into that little black book. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Goalkeeper's ball.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Foden.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Nicely weighted ball. Zielinski. And here's Foden. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now Piqué. Roberto Carlos. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Has a look and plays it forward. Foden. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Roberto Carlos.
This is the time you need that pace.
And it's Roberto Carlos. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break, 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Fiddles it through.
Footballing with usually identifies with...
He rises! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Driven forward. Adriano might just make this. Zielinski. Haaland. Zielinski. Hakimi. Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's in! Oh, important interception. And he cuts out the supply. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Shot it goal! He scored! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen, and it has.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Pumas grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual...
Haaland! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Seedorf. Back into the middle. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Nicely aimed pass. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And he's on his way! There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. And it's Cruyff. Gives it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
It's Roberto Carlos. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Wirtz.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Mbappe! Can he spark a counter here? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's tidy. Real chance! Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Adriano. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Okay, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 18.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Numero 2. Lasciano il campo.
Vinicius Junior.
Numero 7.
Petri
Numero 15.
engages and forces him off the ball.
Numero 17.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Thuram is onto it in a flash. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Two minutes to be added on. Nuno Mendes. He won't be happy with that one. And that's it. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find...